Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is LaToya Ebony. So here's the tea. There have been long periods of time where I'm posting anywhere from 10 to 13 pieces of content online a week. What the heck? Also, I just want to say, no one makes me put out this volume of content. I enjoy doing it. I'm a performer. I love being in front of the camera. I love being creative. I love seeing my ideas come to life. So I go overboard. So I'm cutting back. I want to keep my upload days as Mondays and Thursdays. If you like fashion, beauty, vlogs, that's going to happen on Thursdays. Now, there is a possibility that every now and again I might sneak in a Saturday video. I have some good news. I booked a pilot television show. It is independent right now. It's going to be shopped to different networks depending on how it turns out, etc., etc. We'll see. But I booked a role. And I need to take some time to dedicate to making sure that, you know, your girl does a good job. So that is part of the reason for this sort of shift in my schedule. But I'm gonna keep it as a constant because I think on every platform I'm about to cut down, because if you really think about it, I'm doing YouTube, I'm doing social media, I do live streams on Amazon now. I do a lot in a month's time, and that is just not sustainable. Even if I had all of the help in the world, I still have to create this content on all of these platforms myself, because I am the one in front of the camera, and that is a lot, and you need a lot of help, and you need a lot of capital to get the help that you would need to do that. But also, I don't feel like I've been living my life, you know. I do this because I love doing it, but it's so easy to get burnout. And, you know, for creators, the algorithm is just such a big topic of conversation. And here's the thing, the algorithm is you. And it's not a malicious thing. If you like a piece of content, if you know, see a title, a thumbnail, a video concept that you like, you're gonna click on it. And what happens with the algorithm is that that person's or that channel's content continues to sort of get shown to you because you've engaged with it. And when you are a creator and you know that, it kind of pushes you to keep creating content, because on the other side of it, if you do not create content, then that means that people are not engaging with your content, which means that it doesn't get shown to people. So it's kind of like a catch-22. So I don't think that is malicious for anyone, you know. I mean, if you don't see it, you don't see it, and there's a reason you don't see it, because the frequency has dropped. That is something that as creators we have to deal with and tackle and be okay with. You know, I have to be okay with seeing numbers going down and interest dwindling from time to time. And that cannot have any bearing or weight on me as a creator, or my worth as a creative person, or anything. Like, it just can't. It can't. And, you know, on the back end of a lot of things, we see the numbers and we see what's hitting, what's not hitting, and it can really affect our mental health. And on top of that, if you're someone who does it full time and you are kind of dependent on it to live, you know, it makes you money for your family, to support your family, it can have an even like a harder and deeper effect than just like doing something for fun as a hobby. So, you know, that's just something that I am going to take on and deal with, and, you know, I have to be okay with that. I also just haven't had time to really dedicate to other things that I'm excited about. Projects that you guys have nothing, you like know nothing about, just whims and interests. More time with my family. I want to spend more time with my family. I want to really like take care of the precious time that I have with my son, who right now he's only 4 and he's just growing so fast. I want to make room for rest and also taking care of my body, you know, my health and the nutrition and everything. And I think overall as a creative, I don't want to be on a hamster wheel of just creating content to create it for fear of falling out of the algorithm. I would prefer to create quality things that I think will resonate with you than just quantity. We only have one life. And as much as I love being in front of the camera, and I'm going to continue being in front of the camera, I want to make sure that I have a good amount of time off of the camera and that my son can, you know, get more of me. So for now, Mondays will be hair, Thursdays will be fashion beauty vlogs, and we will see how it goes for this little trial period. We'll see. I might end up loving it, and you might end up loving it as well. That being said, I'm gonna let you go. Whew, I got some work to do, and I'll see you on... Mwah.